When you are driving around anywhere in the United States, specifically in the cities, do you notice how many homeless people you see on the streets? While due to lack of affordable housing, a struggle to obtain a job easily, and the drug crisis, more and more people are struggling to afford living and can't keep up with their bills. By the market increasing tremendously over the years, it is getting harder and harder for people to pick themselves off the streets. The best solution for this is to offer more available jobs and provide more homeless shelters that will help people in the meantime while they're when they try to find when they're trying to find a job and try to get themselves the help they need. Seeing the homeless situation firsthand and my own experience has urged me to help find a better solution to help people who have financial and drug problems. In this speech, I'm going to tell you how the lack of affordable housing is contributing to an increase of homelessness, how drug abuse is leading to more homelessness, and why building more homeless shelters will help the homeless community. With all of this being said, let's talk about the lack of affordable housing and how it is affecting people's lives. The lack of affordable housing is increasing the amount of homeless people on the streets of the United States. The housing market has increased tremendously while inflation has gone up. According to HomeBay, from January 2020 to June 2022, median home sale prices rose 42%. We all know there's inflation as years go on, but this much of an increase in the housing market is causing people to not be able to afford living. Along with the housing market increasing, goods have increased as well. Also from HomeBay, the price of overall goods rose 14%. To put this into perspective, the overall prices of goods in America have risen 78% since 2000. Trying to juggle the increase of goods while trying to juggle the increase of the housing market is creating problems and increasing homelessness. The higher the housing market gives people no other choice than to move out with their increasing prices. In an article published by Alex Horowitz, Chase Hatchett, and Adam Savesky, a new analysis of rent prices and homelessness in American cities demonstrate the strong connection between the two. Homelessness is high in urban areas where rents are high, and homelessness rises when rents rise. There is a clear relation between rising house prices and an increase of homeless people. Overall, we could clearly see the cause and effect relationship between the increase of inflation and homelessness. As I stated previously, this is more specifically seen within the cities. Now, after seeing the connection between homelessness and rising prices, how does drug abuse play a role in this as well? Drug abuse and homelessness are closely related, and drug abuse is one of the main reasons for people's homeless situations. How does drug abuse relate to homelessness? According to the Arlington Life Shelter, 68% of U.S. cities report the addiction is as their single largest cause of homelessness. Housing First initiatives are well intentioned but can be short sighted. A formerly homeless addict is likely to return to homelessness unless they deal with the addiction. Creating more homeless shelters will increase the chances of a homeless person with a history of drug abuse to get the help that they need. The American Addiction Center states, since housing is a primary concern, government funded rehab options like Housing First address a person's housing issues first, and then offer a personal choice as to whether the person wants to address their mental health and substance abuse issues afterwards. Another model of assistance for those struggling with homelessness and a substance use disorder is known as a linear approach, which aims to address the importance of obtaining abstinence as a way of eventually obtaining permanent housing. Having more of these shelters available helps to decrease the amount of homeless living on the streets. The lack of affordable housing has increased the homeless population across the United States. The statistics of the inflation rates help to back this up. It is not the lack of affordable housing, it is the substance abuse. It's not just the lack of affordable housing, it is the substance abuse that plays a huge part in it as well. Think about all the people who have a drug problem that can't get the proper help they need because of being homeless. How do they find people to help them? People need the support they can get. Homeless shelters are there for people who may not have anyone. They give people to help. They give people to help and push the need to turn the new leaf. New time. Next time you walk past homeless people on the street, don't judge them. All they need is some support. Thank you.